Caratacus, or Caratacus in Brythonic, or Caradog in Welsh, or Caradig in Breton, or whatever that is in Greek, was a 1st century king of the Catavolani tribe. He was known for being a thorn in the Romans' plans for invasion during their occupation of Britain. He led the defence of his people and had united the Ordovices and Silures tribes of Wales against the Romans. Apologies for pronunciation. His story begins around the year 10 AD, with his birth in the Catavolani territory. His father was Cunobelinus, who was also a king during this strange period of history. Over the years, the Romans had mopped up most of what is now modern-day England, and by 51 AD had their sights set on Wales. Caratacus had fought against the Romans with the Catavolani tribe, and after defeats at the River Medway had gone across to Wales to rally the people from the Silures and Ordovician tribe. The Romans were met with fierce resistance. The two tribes had united against a common enemy and deployed guerrilla tactics to outmaneuver their bigger foe, something these lands would see in 1,000 years' time with the Welsh against the English. Eventually, the Roman war machine would grind these two tribes, and Caratacus was forced to make a last stand. This is believed to have taken place somewhere near modern-day Powys, though the actual location of the battle is lost to history. We do, however, have a description of the battlefield from Tacitus, who said, "Caratacus resorted to the ultimate hazard, adopting a place for battle so that entry, exit, everything would be unfavourable to us and for the better to his own men, with steep mountains all around, and wherever a gentle access was possible, he strewed rocks in front in the manner of a rampart. And in front too there flowed a stream with an unsure ford, and companies of armed men had taken up position along the defences. Caratacus and his men would lose, with his family being taken captives by the Romans. He would flee from Wales and move north to the lands of the Brigantes tribe. Their queen, Cartimandua, was loyal to the Romans and would hand Caratacus over to them. He would then be shipped over to Rome in chains, and would be displayed before the Senate as an enemy of Rome, and subsequently executed. However, something strange happened. He was allowed to address the Senate. The following speech is an account from Tacitus. "If the degree of my nobility and fortune had been matched by moderation and success, I would have come to this city as a friend rather than a captive, nor would you have disdained to receive with a treaty of peace one sprung from brilliant ancestors and commanding a great many nations. But my present lot, disfiguring as it is for me, is magnificent for you. I had horses, men, arms, and wealth. What wonder if I was unwilling to lose them? If you wish to command everyone, does it really follow that everyone should accept your slavery? If I were now being handed over as one who had surrendered immediately, neither my fortune nor your glory would have achieved brilliance. It is also true that in my case any reprisal will be followed by oblivion. On the other hand, if you preserve me safe and sound, I shall be an eternal example of your clemency." The Senate, obviously moved by this, decided to keep him in Rome, and he and his family would see out the rest of their days within Roman society. According to Dio Cassius, he was so impressed with the city of Rome that he commented, "And can you then, who have got such possessions and so many of them, covet our portents?" Thank you for watching the video. I want to say a massive thank you to all my patrons and all my sponsors on YouTube Gaming. They're currently on the screen right now. For more information, check out all the links in my description and check out the links on the screen as well.